Hi guys, Happy New Year, and welcome back to episode 14 of our Let's Play of Star Traders Frontiers. It's been a while since our last episode, but in our last episode we were trying to get through to... I forgot his name. The Gestalt Technologist. And if I remember correctly, we were about to run into some Xenos if we decided to inspect the planet. So I think we should start off by refueling. Right, let's refuel here, why not? And then let's have another look. Now, I'm still not sure that this should actually be done. Let's quickly have a look at our crew and see just what we have in terms of combat. Right, this is decent. Sarnia could be good. This is not good. Neither's this, neither's this. This is okay, Cedric. A little bit low on the strength. And Vipsania is okay. We've got one last one. I mean, low quickness. Everything else is decent. 29 wisdom is amazing. Plus 10 accuracy. Nice. Right, I mean... the problem is, if we hit the Xenos, we are very likely going to lose some of our good people. But let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Oh, thank gosh. I was about to say we should not have gone for it. Right, no Xenos. Let's push on ahead. 22 chance of success. Oh, brilliant. Right, so here we are at the secret Gestalt lab. There it is, Captain. J-Smink's secret lab. Then Elder told it true. Aldo is there. He must be. Maybe J-Smink too. It's well hidden, but it's obviously active. And I suppose that's us landing. It looks like J-Smink is working with a band of smugglers. A smuggler skiff just landed, and there are lots of fighting men and women in there. We must be sure to capture the landing field, or they may flee in planetary shuttles. We can go in fast with weapons blazing, or we can try to sneak in as close as we can before surprising them. Either way, a lot of blood is going to be spilt to reach Bastille. We are definitely taking the sneaking approach. All good, yeah, we passed the test. Intermittent patrols allowed our small team to slip through the perimeter and onto the landing field before being spotted. No one will escape the lab now. Right. Now, once again, I don't have particularly high hopes for us, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Right, Sarnia was good. Cedric was decent. I can't remember if our doctor has any healing. Probably not. Let's take them anyway, just in case. Put them into slot 3. And then, right, so we had Vespania, who was decent, and Ayet, who had 29 wisdom. Let's go with Vespania. Level 4 to his level 2. Right, this looks okay. This looks potentially manageable. Let's get their medic down first. Right, I think we'll start with pinning shot. We'll definitely go back line leader. Yeah, unfortunately no healing on the medic. We'll get rid of their 6 initiative. Let's actually push their commander back, so the rifle is at the front. Right, let's continue with terrifying accuracy. Looks like we're doing rather well here. Let's go for another terrifying accuracy. And then let's see if we can reshuffle them so that the rifleer has a difficult time attacking, hopefully. Yeah, they just refocus. Right, that puts them down to 1. Round 3, I think we've got this. Yeah, excellent stuff. Hopefully our swordsman didn't die. They sold their lives dearly to buy a little time. Captain, those were smugglers and pirates at best. We should expect the heaviest fighting in the heart of the lab. Well, their defences are down. Luckily this place is small, its command centre is unmistakable. Captain, you'd better see this. Explosives? The entire complex is wired to self-destruct. The explosives are built into the structure itself, a form of insurance, I guess. Disable what explosives we can as we go. We'll use this route for our escape. Are you sure, Captain? This could be a suicide or a trap. I mean, I actually think retreating is probably our best chance, but let's go on ahead. They haven't blown it up yet. They're protecting something too valuable. Lab core. That's a Cloaxian containment chamber, but it's been heavily modified. There's no doubt that is Aldo Bastiel. I know you can't hear me, but you're a hard man to track down, Bastiel. I know we're in a rush, but I'm not sure he can be taken out of this tank. He's had an arm amputated, and most of his body is covered in high-threat burns. How long does he need? Based on the tissue damage, he needs another month in that Cloaxian tank. That's time we don't have. By the pit, Jasmink's created a vat-grown watch out, it's got an honor guard. Right, I mean, it's... oh, I see, this is for the previous combat. Okay, and our swordsman survived, top stuff. Right, I mean... I don't think this can go well at all. We sort of need to bring Sania because we need her debuff. I guess we take a second pistolier. Maybe we take the pistolier instead of her and hope that he has the same skill, but he definitely doesn't. Yeah, Sania's level 11, we're just going to have to risk it. And we'll take the other swordsman just in case. Right, good luck guys. Cool. Let's start by just targeting the Vatborn. Yeah, Sarnia is going to be vital to our strategy. Well, I guess it was a nice try. Oh, I didn't realise that Roth worked on everyone. Yeah, we had no chance in this fight. That's fine. Hopefully, not a lot of people have died. Fall back. Whatever that vat-grown monstrosity is, it's overpowered us. Zet will be furious. We have lost our chance to capture the Gestalt or Aldo Bastille, but we have stared Jasmink's evil in the face. Get clear. The lab's going to blow. And there it blows. Whoever was hidden inside, Jasmink was willing to destroy it rather than have it compromised. We have to assume Aldo was inside. Yane got what he wanted after all. We need to return to tell Zet everything that happened. Cool, let's have a look. Okay, so our Pistolier, Sarnia, did die. And so did the Doctor. Absolutely terrible news, but at least we've survived. Right, so let's begin by finding somewhere where we can lick our wounds for the time being. Right, let's check out the orbital station. Not surprised we need so much spice. Right, let's pay the crew. And then let's see what we can get. Let's get ourselves a Pistolier. I mean, it's not brilliant, but it'll have to do for now. Uh, 16 is fine, it's just off the average. Cool. I guess we take the quest back, and then we are finally going to be done with the Faen storyline. Right, so we have come across a zealot, but it's one of ours. Yeah, we can just retreat. No point in demanding tribute. An alliance has been formed between Alta Mesa and Thaloon. Failed doctor test, really not surprised. I guess we'll just make it here, or attempt to make it here. Right, so we have come across a smuggler. I think we can just retreat. Yep. Right, let's definitely begin by refueling, healing our crew. Just get that morale back up above 80, and then let's pay everyone. Right, 6 levels now. I guess it's a officer slot. In fact, I wonder if we can get another doctor or a medic. Doesn't look like it, I'm afraid. Right, let's go back to orbit and let's just have another look at the planet. This looks okay. Let's get rid of the major ship damage. And a little bit of intel. Brilliant. Right, let's make our way to the Faens. A new scientist. Is scientist just, is this a new class? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's, quickly just have a look at what the scientist can do. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Wow, this is really cool. I've never seen this before. So it's a little bit of a mix of, like Doctor and Explorer, I guess. I mean, this looks quite nice. I don't see any reason why we can't go a couple in science, a couple in combat medic. Let's make sure that we get Cleansic Purge. Let's get First Aid. And I think it might be worth getting Mitigation Protocol, just because that could have really helped with avoiding the Xenos. Alright, cracking stuff. Let's go through the rest of our level ups. So our Diplomat, let's get him to level 8, but then focus on Doctor afterwards. I think I'm just going to put the rest into Combat Medic. We sort of need to fill that gap. Right, so we have Hot Wire and Storm Shielding. Let's go for a Listening Post. For our gunners, I think we can get one twitchy trigger and I quite like Orbital Guard, but I don't think I've salvaged more than once out of all the times I've ever played this game. Maybe we'll get another one for patrolling. Patrolling's always a good one. Right, our pilot. I guess we'll go for a sharp steering. And finally for our pistolier. Our new pistolier. I guess we'll just go for pinning shots. That should be fine. Right, back to Zet. And that is the entire tale. Then every lead we had has turned up dead or has been blown to pieces. The Gestalt's explosives were very powerful. She had planned for that very day. We have to assume she was not inside the lab. Perhaps Bastille was, but we'll never know. Then for all this, are we none the wiser? We have to resign ourselves to knowing that we lost one of the most brilliant minds of the century. We were so close, and yet, we have to take what we have learnt and capitalise on it. We know more about the Gestalt and Aiden Char's schemes than ever before. I can go over what we saw in the lab and a few things we looted in detail with you. I would appreciate that. As you can see, it was time for me to leave the Faen court. I have taken a position here as provost of the medical research arm of the local academy. Eric will take Callaghan's throne in time. The machinations of the court have become a dangerous distraction, and it was time that I left. We have a long history, Captain. I know I can trust you. I need people like you in my orbit. I don't believe her for a second that her intentions are as innocent as trying to run an above-board research lab. No, I completely agree, especially with the way she talks about losing one of the great minds, Aldo Bastille. She clearly hasn't learned anything from this. Right, Zet has permanently detached herself from the Faen court and from much of her brother's influence. She will need support to be successful here at the Academy, even with her connection. Our various successes and failures have blunted or improved Zet's personal rep and influence here. She has paid us 50,000 credits to compensate for our lost efforts in hunting Bastille. We have gained a massive experience reward, 600 across the crew, for running the conspiracy to ground. Right, brilliant stuff. What is a recruitment rumour? Oh, I see. You can now have rumours which are specific to... That's very cool. So we have intel, but no scientific intel. This is so crazy. Cool. I guess we'll leave everything as is. This place has got a pretty good starport and pretty good economy, so let's have a look at what we can do with our ship. So we still can't get better weapons. So we could just grab this, which gives us a little bit more crew space. We could go for Capital Bridge 2, but why when we should be saving up for Capital Bridge 3? We can see here that we're sort of fine. We could do with some more gunnery points, maybe some more navigation. We should also look to get electronics much closer to 200. Same with the pilot, we're only 4 above 100. In which case, let's actually go with the crew quarters. We don't have to get the fancy, more expensive ones, especially since we can't afford it. But let's get 6 more crew And then we can start looking at, here we are, E-techs, pilots, things like this. Let's grab one pilot. And let's grab one E-tech. And then we can see, yeah, we're slowly starting to look a little bit better. I don't particularly like this battle prow, but I'm not sure what we should be replacing it with. What about just upgrading our torpedoes? The difference in damage isn't actually that significant. Crit chance goes up quite a lot, accuracy goes up quite a lot. Not actually sure how worth it this is, especially since it's 200k. Well, I suppose... maybe this is a better idea. We drop a couple of points in the electronics, we put them in navigation, but that actually works for us because our navigation number is higher than electronics. Yeah, I think let's do this. 5 weeks is a reasonable amount of time. And if we have a look, yeah, these numbers look slightly better. It's nice not having anything under 120. Right, so let's pay our crew. And let's quickly go over the leveling. So we've already got 3 hot wires, we've got 1 signal jammer. Let's get a second one. Right, our gunner. For our gunner, we can go for another meteor defense. 4 is probably overkill, but you'll never need them until you do. And for our final pilot, I'm happy to go for another shore landfall. Right, so here we are. The only quest we have left is advocating amendments with Arbiter Estelle Brockstrom. I'm not actually sure whether we should do that or not. We've sort of finished our overhanging quest and the world is our oyster. We are a spy. Perhaps we should go out there and make some money through intrigue. Although the way that selling intel works at the moment, who knows? Maybe we won't even figure out how to do that. But regardless, this is where I'm going to end for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.